Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world today. Welcome back to Cars Garage. Today we are going to BMW CCA Cars and Coffee in San Jose. Last time we went to the San Jose location was about maybe a couple months ago. We haven't had a San Jose location meetup for a very long time. Last time we met up at the BMW of Mountain View, which was a great turnout. It's always a great turnout for the BMW CCA meetup. It's very chill and you got to see a lot variety of BMWs. And of course, today's a very special day because Sal's Garage is going to reveal his secret engine project on his E93 M3. So it's going to be the world only and world first E93 M3 to have such engine project being done by Sal. Anyways, you will see later in this video. It's going to be something you've never seen before. Anyway, yeah, we'll be on our way shortly, and I'll see you guys at the BMW meetup. And now it's going to be a co-star of the V10 M6. Alright guys, let's do it.
K40 scan active.
So guys, well, we're warming up the V10 here. As you can see, we just did an oil change and right now we are full. So on this particular M6, when you go into the info resource and check for the oil level here, now this is actually outdated information. The car does not update itself very often. So what you're going to do is to click the board computer here to switch between options, and once you land at the oil menu, what you wanted to do is to hold the board computer again until it shows up a symbol showing right now. Because the car is cold, it's not going to check the oil level, but if the car is warmed up, this will be replaced with a clock symbol, which means the car is checking the correct oil level. So for now, once the car warms up, it will be able to give you an updated oil level. So yeah, and there's also a check button here. If you hold it up, there will be something. If you have no check control messages, it will display a check OK right here on the head-up display, as well as the instrument cluster here. Alright guys, yeah, I will see you guys at the BMW CCA meetup. Alright guys, just filled up. Yeah, the fuel price has gone down a little bit. It's about 6.2 for 91, but still this car does not offer good gas mileage. As you can see, it's about 11.6 right now. Yeah, I got my Starbucks iced tea here, iced peach tea, and we are ready to go. Yeah, I'll see you at the BMW show, guys. Alright guys, we are here at the car meet. Check it out, those two Corvettes. It's definitely not Aaron's Corvette, but yeah, looks pretty cool. So looks like we will be the first one to be here. Yeah, just gonna find parking and wait for Sal to come. Alright guys, still waiting for others to show up, and check out the taillight on the C7, the white one. It looks off the market. I like the wing though. Yeah, so the parking lot is still pretty empty. We're the first one here, but yeah, we'll wait for others to show up. It's a little bit early now. If you guys don't know about the plan for me to buy a C7, I actually really wanted to get a C7. But the market price on that car is just kind of really expensive, you know. Um, for example, last time at the auction, a 2014 Z51 package Corvette C7 with major transmission defect still sold for 47. So yeah, I don't know why those cars are so expensive right now. On the other hand, the C6 you can get one for like 20 grand. Even the Grand Sport can get one below 30,000. But yeah, if you want the C7, you need to pay the price. Mechanically speaking, the C6 and C7, the base model, there are not that much differences in terms of power output. It's not gonna be a completely different car feeling, but yeah, the C7 does look much better than the C6. A little bit more European looking, in my opinion. Yeah, anyway, as you can see, I'm always the first to show up at the car show. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll wait for others to come, and yeah, hopefully soon. Alright guys, so let's check out the vets here. Two C7s. Looks like I got a carbon fiber hood here. So this one also got a carbon fiber hood. And we have some early birds here. Got a M3 here. So I have a diesel here. So I have a 1M here. Let's take a photo of the M6. We have another M3 here. And M2. Have a very nice M2. This is actually an M2 CS. Very rare. So here we have looks like we have a car. Looks like an E36 track car being towed to the show. Looks familiar. Pretty nice E36. I don't think it's road legal. That's why they decided to tow the car to the show here. And of course, we also have a pretty old BMW here. It's also been modified for track. Pretty simple engine design, but if you look inside the car, you got racing seats, digital dashboard. Yeah, pretty much designed it for track only. Occasionally street driving. Alright guys, we have two, I believe, one M2 and one M3. The M3 looks really nice. They're both blue, but the M3 has a darker blue carbon roof, and the interior looks really nice. And it is not a regular M3, it's actually an M3 CS, I believe. And here we are, we have a E46 M3, very nice, along with the E36. Looks like lowered with GDM wheels. So this looks like to be the brand new 4 Series. And of course we have a 325. That's a pretty old car, in really good condition. Of course, this is the new M440i. Looks pretty cool. And moving on to next, we have Sal here, Sal's Garage. Sal's going to review his secret engine project. It's going to park next to me. Hopefully we'll be able to attract some attention here. It will be Sal's very first review of his engine project. He has been working on this project for about a week. It's going to be something completely different than the flex glass he started before on the engine. So we're very excited to see what it is under the hood. So yeah, I cannot wait for it. And we also is parking. Let's take a look. We have another E92 M3 coming. Pretty nice. Alright, let's get on to it. Let's say hi to Sal's Garage. Here we go, guys. Absolutely crazy. It's okay, it looks like a race car.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You like where I put my intake air temperature sensor? I wrapped
Wow.
aluminum foil around it so it doesn't get heat soaked.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna take out the sound tube. This thing. I don't think I need that anymore.
Damn, there's so much space now over
I
there.
know. I was gonna say. What should I put over here? A supercharger?
Oh yeah, maybe.
How hot does it feel here? Oh, it doesn't actually feel that hot. I thought I was only sucking in hot air, but it's actually just warm.
Nice.
Yeah.
How did you cut it? Like
Just like right here.
Oh, nice.
I used a cutting tool just to cut it in half, and then just go like this.
Yeah.
Break it, and it's good to go. Yeah, did a little neck breakdown. If anything, at least it sounds good. It rocks. Wow. And it has the Chinese Alibaba exhaust, or the valve exhaust, the cheap one. But I'm trying to get like a Corsa or something later.
You know, I have Ford manufactured in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
We buy the valve the best valve train that you buy.
The best one.
Then we make our exhaust.
Yeah, good.
We buy in China
Nice. Yeah, it's cheaper, right? And then
because
you can
because
just
we
modify
have
it.
before we working with Taiwanese company
Yeah.
and we have couple trouble on it and we buy it. They make
here we have a F430, a Supra. I'm pretty much sure we have seen the F430 before. And of course we have another Beamer here and the E36 track car. Very nice turnout today, and that's a brand new M3 competition next to Sal's M3, and people are still looking at his car. Very nice. I also have my hood open to display the V10. Okay. Oh yeah, MR2.
I want an MR2 also, but this sucks.
Yeah. Nice. MRS? I don't know.
Maybe the S.
I like it.
It's Mr. F.
Yeah, we'll store the 06.
Oh, I didn't know they had a glass or a carbon fiber.
But it's like it's guaranteed.
It's guaranteed to fail?
Yeah, they changed out the part number in like 2018 or 19
Oh my
to have like a
goodness.
solid enclosed aluminum
Right.
piece How much labor is it to do that? Like, you're like,
Oh, dude. Well,
I'm sure it's something cool.
Wow.
Look at my wheels.
this is expensive. It's
Yeah.
$3,000. OEM Plus. Oh, it goes up and
there's-
down.
oh yeah.
It's a lift kit.
Oh, you got the lift? Sweet. Oh. That's great. Now you really don't have to worry. You did the work on the,
Yeah.
Man, you can pull it over. Yeah.
They also sell the kit for
Electronic.
V10, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's really expensive.
I wonder if I should start it so you can hear the vacuum sound.
Oh, really?
You want to hear it?
Sure. Yeah.
You can hear you can see the throttle actually on.
Oh, really? Wow.
Sounds like a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
I can see the belt. Oh, the fan's moving.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
So that the air sucking noise is this one. The secondary air pump in the back.
Uh-huh.
So essentially it's sucking open air from here and all these around. It makes it sound like it's sucking.
Yeah.
And then when you drive the car lightly, it sounds like a turbo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a. It's really cool.
So, now we have some 1M GANs here. We have 3 M cars here, which is really rare for 1 series, and they're very pretty. And of course you got the GTR here. Moving on to the next section. Jesus Christ, we have 2 more GTR, 1 McLaren. I mean, look at the GTR, man. Those colors are so sick. I mean, just walking side by side, you can see the GTR's interior is pretty Japanese, but really nicely, nicely designed. Carbon fiber hoods, man. Those 2 GTRs are screaming for attention. Very beautiful GTR. And of course, we have the McLaren and the newer newer BMW here. And of course, people are looking at Sal's car, asking questions, and because they haven't seen something like this before in their entire lifetime. This is something brand new and very aggressive design. I would say congratulations, Sal. You did a really good job in modifying the car.
Something like that.
That's right.
What you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John Brown come for you?
The startup sound is very aggressive.
It is.
On the Gallardo, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, there we go. Sounds really high pitch.
Yeah. If only your M6 does that.
I
That'd be
wish.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can actually the ignition sound is louder, right? It's like ooh, you
Yeah.
can actually hear it. On the M6,
You
it's
hear it
like so
cranking,
quiet.
yeah. Maybe because the starter is in like below the engine, so it's just hard to hear.
Yeah. The Gerardo is always high pitched.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where? Oh yeah, it's leaking too.
It's not leaking the Velcro, it's leaking
Sipping
the
it
oil
is.
filter. The
Oh
cap.
yeah.
Yeah, the cap is leaking.
And there's always something dripping from the power steering.
What do you think this is right here? It's hanging onto the struts. Looks cool.
Yeah, that is.
Looks
I
interesting.
don't know.
Oh, it goes right here. Maybe it's an EDC cancel. I
Could
could
be.
delete to delete the E.
Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. It's great seeing Marino today with his Gerardo V10. Unbelievable sound. I mean, especially the startup. Wow, that is like a high-pitched V10 sound. You cannot describe in language. You know, this is a V10 too, but I think it has a really random firing order. So it doesn't really have that exotic startup sound. You know, when you have a V10 or V12, you can hear the long startup sound, but this one's really quiet because the starter is all the way toggled inside under the engine. And yeah, well, you know, Gerardo is always kind of my dream car. You know, I always want to get a yellow earlier on 04, 05 Gerardo with e-gears, but plus Marino's one is V10 gated. That's like, you know, something once you hold on to it, you don't let it go. Anyway, it's great seeing Uncle Henry too, all the friends. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna go home, and it's really hot today. Yeah, there'll be more events coming next week. Unfortunately, we didn't get an invite to join the BMW chapter group because we've been behaving badly at the car show. I actually revved pretty hard at the car show, and Sal did revved really hard on his engine, and the organizer came out and said, "Hey, stop revving it! Stop revving it!" So he got mad. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's been a great success. See you guys next time. Alright guys, here we are parked in Milpitas Square. We're going to grab some lunch together at the V Sushi. Here we are, still walking, so hot outside. Hopefully we'll be able to eat soon. And of course this is a shabu shabu next to us. Alright guys, we just finished eating. As you can see, all the cars are parked here. Uncle Henry parked across from us.